Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to No One Place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 potential altcoins to buy in the month of October. So right now, if we take a look, the market is down about 0.39% here in the past 24 hours. We have our top gainer here in the past 24 hours going to be Live Peer, which is up about 48.26%, trading at $26.95. Our highest volume, like usual, is Bitcoin, but the volume is actually a little bit lower than it has been for the past few days. So volume is trickling down, but Ethereum's volume is rising on higher. So as you can see here, Bitcoin is trading at around this 57,000 area. We were at about 58,000 on Thursday. Now Ethereum making highs here for the month. We're up to about 3,750, up about 3.69% right there, as you can see. Binance Coin up almost 1%. Everything else seems to be down about 1% or so, with some obviously outliers here. 4% on Uniswap, Terra 1%. We see Chainlink 2%. Down here, Axie Infinity making a nice rise of over 12%. So there's definitely out there, plays to be made, and you just have to find them, guys. So if you enjoy this type of content, guys, smash that like button for me. It helps the channel grow. Also, we're trying to get rid of the spam comments. We did a really good job in the last video, so make sure you report those comments so we can get rid of them. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time I make a new video. We're almost at 44,000 subscribers, so go ahead and subscribe, and let's get into it, guys. So the first altcoin is going to be Axie Infinity. One of our favorite coins in the past few months has been performing very well, and it's a good reasoning behind it. So here, if we take a look in the past 24 hours, this coin is up 12.82%, trading at $136. In the past week, we're up about 8% or so. In the past month, 110.58%. So in the past month, this coin has skyrocketed. But most of these gains pretty much came actually in the past 2 or 3 weeks. Meanwhile, everything else was kind of consolidating here for a while until about the end of September. But then we saw a boom all the way to highs of 155 actually at one point. Pulled back down, and now we're consolidating. If we take a look at the 1-year chart, 82,830% higher than it was last November. Last November, we were trading around 15, 17 cents or so, and we continue to go higher and higher. We talked about this one in July, I believe in July or June actually, might have even been. But we talked about this one when it was really, really cheap. You would have made over 1,000% gains if you would have watched our videos. So that's why you got to stay subscribed to the channel. But we talked about this one when it was trading under $20, I believe, at one point, maybe even cheaper. And it continued to go higher and higher. We thought the peak was here around the $70 range. It pulled back down actually to lows of about under 50, and then boom, it just skyrocketed on up higher here in pretty much a few days going into October. Market cap currently being at 8.3 billion. If you guys aren't familiar with Axie Infinity, it's actually a game that you guys can play online where you kind of had these little pets, so you can breed them, you can fight and do different quest type things on their website. If you guys check that out, breeding is pretty much the biggest thing on there. A lot of people will buy 2 characters. It costs real money, so you have to pay maybe like about $1,000 or $1,500 to get 2 of these characters. You breed them together, and you get another one of these baby type characters. And once if this character is a rare character, you can actually go ahead and sell it and make profit on it. And a lot of people are pretty much farming these pets and just doing the same thing over and over. But guys, anyways, right here, like we said, volume is up 235% higher than usual at 1.6 billion. Typical hold time is 7 days. It is ranked 19 here on the coins. Trading activity, 57% buy, 43% sell on this one. For those of you not familiar, once again, Axie is an Ethereum token that powers Axie Infinity, a blockchain-based game where players can battle, collect, and build a digital kingdom for their pets. AXS holders can claim rewards by staking their tokens, playing the game, and participating in key governance votes. So a lot of people, like I said, are doing the breeding type, farming type thing, and making thousands and thousands every single month just from this pretty much concept. Now, obviously, it's not guaranteed, but people know strategies and different things that they can do to have a greater chance of having a better breed, and that's definitely something that's interesting to see with these people that are getting into these games like this. And we've also had copycats of people trying to make similar games, which have definitely failed. So Axie Infinity is definitely destroying it right now in the market as one of the #1 games like this. So what do you guys think about Axie Infinity? Do you like it or not? Let me know in the comments below. Our second altcoin is going to be Luna. Luna's up about 1%. It was up even higher here during the day, close to 10% or so, trading at $36.66. In the past week, we're actually down 21% from highs of almost $50 at one point. In the past month, we're up 2% or so. But like I said, we were at highs of almost $50. Here in the 1-year chart, this coin is still up over 11,204%. It was trading at around 32 cents last October. We hit highs here in March at $22 or so. Consolidated here even during the big boom that we saw in April. Pulled back down to lows here of about $4 or so, and then boom, we just continue to go higher and higher and higher. The lows get lower and the highs get higher, which is beautiful to see, obviously. So This coin continues to run. 14.6 billion market cap right now on this one. A volume, as you guys can see in the past 24 hours, at 1 billion, and all-time high is right under that $50 area that we talked about. Now with this market cap is still, not too crazy. It's not too crazy. It's only at 14, 15 billion market cap right now. There's still plenty of potential for this coin to continue to go. And, I would not be surprised if we did see this one continue to go closer to the $50 range or even possibly higher, especially if we continue to see this market, bull run type situation going into the end of 2021. Terra is definitely one of those coins, that right now people already are taking profits, obviously, that have been long-term holding. 11,000%, that speaks, a lot of things right there. So $1,000 at 1,000%, you would have made 10 grand. So if you look at this, $1,000, you would have made over $100,000 profit just investing in one of these coins right here. So that is obviously insane, and returns that you're not going to be expecting all the time. So getting returns like this is just insane, and people, that got in early are the ones that got really, really lucky on these. So Terra, definitely another one to watch on your watch list, guys. And then last but not least, the number 3 coin is going to be Chainlink. So Chainlink, it's up about 2.5% here in the past 24 hours, trading at $26.21, hitting highs at around almost $28 at one point. In the past week, we're down 2%. Past month here, you guys can see we're down about 14.9%. And then obviously on the 1-year chart, we're up 144% or so. Last year, this one was worth around $10 or so. Hit highs here of almost $53 at one point in May. Pulled back down obviously to lows of under $15 here in July, and then continued to make a little bit of a comeback with a consolidation period here, and we're hoping for another boom. So this coin, in my opinion, has been, underperforming the rest of our market or the rest of the altcoins. So a lot of these other altcoins are up, 100, 200, 300, maybe even more percent. Meanwhile, Chainlink has kind of just been trading sideways here for the past 2 months or so. So we're waiting for, a breakout here with Chainlink. So Chainlink, 12 billion market cap currently. Volume, as you guys can see, is at 1.3 billion, which is about 20% higher than usual. 68-day typical hold time, number 13 ranked right here. 53% buy activity, 47% sell activity, and Chainlink is an Ethereum token that powers the Chainlink decentralized Oracle network. This network allows smart contracts on Ethereum to securely connect to the external data sources, APIs, and payment systems. So this is definitely one of those interesting coins that, we will be watching to see how it's going to perform and how everything is going to continue to go either up or down. But right now we're watching this consolidation period and hoping for this uptrend to happen going into the end of 2021. And hopefully this market cap, obviously if we can get back to those highs, will be worth around 25 billion market cap if we were able to get back to those highs. So definitely want to add to your watch list, guys. Now we're going to take a look at the rest of the market, see how everything is performing. Solana trading flat. So we've been discussing Solana obviously as one of our favorite coins. If we take a look here in the past month or so, we've kind of just been trading sideways with Solana, which is still great. I mean, it's trading at around $150. We called Solana when it was trading very, very low, under $30, I believe, at one point. Obviously, we have, the Dogecoin here down about 3.5%, trading around this 23 cents area. So it's been on a downtrend here ever, after we saw the Shiba Inu news that came out, and obviously the big spike in Shiba Inu in the past month or so. So Shiba kind of skyrocketed on up, and then obviously Dogecoin continued to follow the same pattern, but then Doge started to sell off. Shiba is now obviously selling off as well, but they both had some potential going on there, with Shiba making hundreds of percents in a matter of weeks. So Bitcoin here, it's down about 1.5% or so. We hit highs here of actually 58,500 here, at night here on Wednesday. So that was a nice gain right there. And then obviously we've been on a little bit of a downtrend here, which is okay. In the past week, we're up 3%. Past month, we're up 27%. And then on the 1-year chart, 400%. So Bitcoin is still destroying it, guys. Don't let the charts fool you. Bitcoin is booming. 1.1 trillion market cap, which is 37% of the crypto market space. So that's that's actually over 1/3 of the market space. 60% buy activity, 40% sell activity currently, and obviously typical hold time is 83 days on Bitcoin. Then we have Ethereum. Ethereum's up 3.5% here in the past 24 hours. So it's actually been going up. And this is what we talked about. We talked about Ethereum lagging behind Bitcoin in the past few days, and that we were expecting Ethereum to make a little bit of a run because it was just kind of underperforming. And that's exactly what's happening. While Bitcoin, as you guys can see right here, went down during the past 24 hours downwards, Ethereum started to skyrocket on up. So it was trading at 3,600, went up to highs of 3,800 actually. So it's moving on up here in the past week, 4.5%, 1 month, 9%, and then in the 1-year chart, 937%. So obviously on the 1-month chart, Bitcoin is winning with 27% compared to 9%, but on the 1-year chart, Ethereum's at 900%, meanwhile Bitcoin is at 400%. So Ethereum's winning in the long run right there. 440.5 billion market cap, 15% of the crypto market space, 82 typical hold time days, ranked number 2, obviously right behind Bitcoin, 57% buy activity, 43% sell activity. Obviously, guys, Bitcoin and Ethereum are the big dogs, obviously, in town. As these large cap coins continue to rise on higher, hopefully the mid cap and the low cap coins will follow the same pattern in the future. That's what we're expecting. That's what we're waiting for. We saw them both pretty much boom here in the past few weeks. Now we're waiting for the altcoin rally pretty much to happen, and we have to be the first ones to get in on them. So that's definitely something we're going to be watching. And you guys, let me know in the comments below which altcoins do you think are going to rally in this next bull run that we see in the altcoins, in the altcoins potential season. So let me know in the comments below, guys. If you enjoyed this type of content, smash that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, guys, leave a comment below. Which crypto are you buying right now? I'm not a financial advisor, so none of this is financial advice. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Speak to your financial advisor before investing and make sure you do your own due diligence. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.